Alright folks, so it's 4:22 in the morning. I'm on my way to work. I'm heading in now. I'm gonna go take this load up and deliver it to the rig. It's gonna be a long day. Well, not too long. It shouldn't be too bad. I guess it should be probably 11-hour day, I guess, considering the load's already preloaded, so it's not too bad. No, actually, probably be more than that because I gotta come back and reload. So I'm just gonna stop up here at Tim Hortons. I gotta grab my coffee for the morning. I have to have a coffee in the morning, so that's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm gonna pull in here. I'm gonna get my coffee, and I'm gonna head her for the shop. Get my load, make sure it's all strapped down properly again, do a pre-trip, and before I leave, make sure all my straps are tight still, and I will head her for there. As you can see, I'm pulling into Tim Hortons here now. There's Tim Hortons. Gonna get my coffee. Gotta have my coffee in the morning. It helps me through the day. If I don't have a coffee, I don't know, I just don't feel the same. I have to have a coffee. Not the screen, I don't know.
Hi, what can I do you?
Can I get an extra large triple?
Okay, that's all?
That's it, yep.
Okay, I can do it.
Thank you. Alright, so there you go. I just ordered my coffee. I gotta pull up here and pay for it. They, let's see here now. Oh my God. Thought I turned that off so we wouldn't hear that in the background. I don't need to be getting in trouble for copyrighting music. So, little yawn for the morning. It is early. As you can see, it is still dark out. There ain't much traffic though. It's pretty quiet at 4:30 in the morning. That's the only thing I liked about driving night shift. Was basically from, I don't know, say 10 o'clock at night till about 5 in the morning. There was not much traffic, so you could really get some distance on you when I worked highway. All right. I'll get my coffee here, be all set. Don't need to record that one. She probably wouldn't like that. She might get a little offended or something. Sorry for the yawn, folks. It's contagious too. I gotta get this coffee into me. It wakes me right up and I move quicker and everything. Hey, that's the Tim's Garden. Oh.
Thank you.
Perfect, thank you. Okay. Well, anyways, I got my coffee there. Now I'll head over for the shop. I gotta get to the shop quick because I wanna be out of the shop by 5 a.m. on the road. So, and it's now 4:27. So I want to make sure I get there on time. So, okay, folks. I'll see you at the shop. Alright folks, so I'm at the shop here now. Just got all pre-tripped, ready to go here. I'm just doing my pre-trip on my E-Log to make it legit. And I'm gonna do my time on my E-Log, my 15-minute pre-trip before I start my day. So I checked all the straps before I even turn on my E-Log. I do all my checking, because if you do your checking with your E-Log on, man, you're literally probably a half hour to do a proper pre-trip, if not longer. So I do it all before I even turn my E-Log on, and then I do my 15-minute pre-trip on my E-Log. If DOTs are watching this, it might not be the best thing, but you know, that's the way I do it. Nowhere does it say that you're not allowed to do, you know, like, you're not allowed to do it that way. Nobody's gonna know, you know what I mean? It's just me saying it on here, so they can pull me over all they want. It's gonna show properly on my E-Log, but you know, they could possibly harass me. I don't know. Anyways, let's forget that there. So I got it's about 3-hour drive, 3.5 hour drive on the highway, and then I gotta go about an hour roughly into the woods. So the highway isn't too bad. The woods, this road that we're going in is pretty good. It's a little windy, a little twisty. I've been up there once already, so it's not like I haven't been in there and know what the road is about. The road is pretty good. Last time I was in there, it was a little soft, but the truck pulled through there, no problem. The directions they give us, it makes it seem like it's really, really long. It's a lot of turning left and rights, but actually you turn off one road onto another road for 1.5, and then you turn off that road onto another road for 2 kilometers, I think it is, and then you turn onto the final road, and it's 12 kilometers in or something. It's pretty simple. Not a hard task to do. I wish they would just do it like that. They put all this here stuff there to make it seem like it's twice as long as it is. You know, basically it says for Fox Creek, travel west on Highway 43 for approximately 3.4 kilometers to the Big Stone Road. Turn left south onto the Big Stone Road, Lad 1. It's just the channel that tells you. Sorry, yeah, this a little too close. Travel on the Big Stone for 25 kilometers to the Grizzly Road. Travel west, turn right west onto the Grizzly Road for 1.5 to the 1506 road, and then turn right onto the 1506 road and travel to kilometer 10 marker. At kilometer 2 there's sharp turns, yada 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 yada. And then it says at kilometer 10 make a right and travel 1.3 kilometers. And what it should do is it should just tell you to travel to kilometer 12, because I believe that's what it is, right? It's kilometer 12 on the 15 and 6. So anyway, like, you know, like all this here's other stuff. Like, I mean, we're professional drivers. We don't need to know that there's sharp turns. I mean, that's totally us going in there. We're gonna take our time anyways, you know, like. But I guess they just figure safety, and this is the oil patch, so they're all about safety. So so as I was saying, that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll see you here very shortly. I'm just gonna get going here on the road, and I'll let you know how things are going once I get going. Yesterday I did switch my axles. We already knew that. So let's see how it goes. Okay, folks, so I'm on the road here. I'm heading up. Trailer is running great. Truck is running great. The weight feels about equal. It's running smooth. No issues. Traffic is starting to pick up because it's roughly 5 o'clock now. So rush hour starts at about 5 and doesn't end until about 8:30, I guess. It's still kind of light traffic. It's not too bad, but it's definitely, there's traffic on the road, and I'm staying on the highway, so it won't be as bad. But you still got to deal with traffic in the mornings. All right, folks. So I'm still going down the road. It's starting to become daylight out. It's roughly 5:45 in the morning. Might sound a little loud because I'm driving with the truck. I'm not sure how good the mic will work with that, but everything seems to be going pretty good. The weight is about right. I haven't had an issue. I'm gonna stop for fuel very shortly. How am I doing for fuel? Yeah, no, I'm still pretty good on fuel, but I will be stopping for fuel. I have to get my fuel here, so we'll see how that goes. Traffic is still pretty slow. Sorry, I'm on a small little lane highway here. Single lane highway. I'm coming onto the double lane. It's just a back road I take to get me over here. So I'm just getting back on the road here, back onto the highway. I was on the back road, so gotta slow her down here. See if I can show you here. Let's go. You can see what I can see. Like I said, I was on a back road here. Just make sure I stop there. Last time I came out here, well, not the last time I came out here, a few years ago, I came out this way, and right here at this stop sign, okay, that stop sign, they changed where it was. It used to be farther back. And just give me a sec here, I get out on the road here. Tell you that story in one sec here, just get going. Okay, so basically the story is a couple of years ago I was coming out that road, and that stop sign used to be back, farther back, and just so happened I stopped at the stop sign because that's the law, and then I pulled forward so that I could see the traffic coming to get ready to go. Well, there was an officer coming down over the hill, and he decided that I did not stop, so he pulled me in, gave me a ticket. I went to court, I beat the charge, and then they replaced that stop sign because it was too far back. Because I had photos and everything of it. So ever since then, every time I come there now, I make sure I stop and I just wait. You know, like, just because no matter what, you know, like, yeah, I didn't actually have to pay a fine, but at the same time, nobody wants to be stopped by the cop. It just takes up their day. It ruins their day, right? As soon as you see those blue and red lights in the mirror, it just ruins your day. You just get completely, totally frustrated with the whole situation, you know, and all you want to do is go down the road. You don't want to be dealing with that there crap. I'm just gonna shut that off. Hopefully it don't affect it too much. No, it did. Turn it back on there. It's still dark, so but yeah, like I was saying, you know, nobody wants to get pulled in for something. So anyways, with that said, I'm still trucking down the road. I'm gonna pull in. I gotta get fuel. I will be doing another load check when I get my fuel at the same time. I've only been driving roughly 50 minutes now, and they usually say, you know, within an hour, right? Within an hour or hour and a half, do a load check. So it roughly it's a little longer than an hour and a half for me to the fuel station. So it takes me 2 hours to get to the fuel station, and I do my load check there. I know when I left this morning, I checked my load. It was good. You know, and I loaded up yesterday and then drove over to our yard, so it had some time to move or shift the load. So, and it being tight, I'm pretty confident in my loads. I put enough straps on that I'm definitely comfortable. Everybody says, geez, you got too many straps on your load. You never have too many of the straps. Don't ever think that you don't have enough. You know, the more you have, the safer you are. You're saving everybody else's life having more straps, and you're saving your own. Because I've seen pipe come right through the back of people's truck, and they say, oh, I don't know how that happened. Well, you only had 6 straps on a load, right? Instead of a dozen. So, anyways, folks, with that there, I will see you soon at the fuel station. Alright, so I'm stopped here. I'm gonna grab myself a coffee. See the big truck in the back there. It's still only early. It's only, I don't know, 7:40 in the morning or something. I'm gonna grab a coffee here before I go get fuel. Fuel's on the other side of town. As you can see, I'm the only truck here going into Tim Hortons. So I gotta use the washroom too. So it's a perfect spot. Just wanted to give you an update, let you know where I'm at, what I'm doing, and we'll see you very shortly at the fuel station. Alright folks, so I stopped to get fuel. Let's see what happens here. We'll get some fuel and be on our way. Just gotta put this here in. Alright folks, so I just got that there. Do you want a receipt? Yes, I want a receipt. Always want a receipt. I give that to the company. They're happy, I'm happy, everybody's happy. So now we're gonna wait for this to fuel up, and this is gonna take some time. So let's see here. I had to put the camera down and do all that there. It's hard to hold the camera and do that at the same time. So basically, now we'll come over here and we'll set this down. Yeah, we'll set her down here, I guess. Set her down here so I can fuel here. Because I have to fuel this side now. So the funny thing is, I forgot to mention, so I went in to get my coffee, and I ordered my coffee, and they come back over and they give me a sandwich. And I'm like, I never ordered a sandwich, right? I ordered coffee. Here what they did is they gave the guy at the drive-thru my coffee and gave me his sandwich. It was pretty funny. So yeah, that's what happened. Anyways, they ended up fixing it up. They gave him his sandwich and gave me my coffee, and we were good to go. But it was just funny how it happened, and it's not too often that does happen, but it was just weird how it happened today. So anyways, I'm just waiting. We're at 130 liters. We're far from this here today. I'm probably gonna say I'm gonna put about 800 liters in her, maybe not as much. I'm not sure what the price of diesel is right now. See, because when you come to these stations to fuel up with for the tractor trailer, it doesn't say the price on the thing. So I believe where we get so much, we get it cheaper. Oh wait, no, it does say it. $18.9 per liter. So this is Canadian, so it's by the liter, it's not by the gallon. And I believe because we're a fleet and we have the fleet card, we saved like we might pay right now the $1.18 a liter, but what the company, what happens is the company pays that now, but the fuel station sees that they paid that and they reimburse them somehow. I'm not sure exactly how it works. They don't save a lot. They probably save 5 cents a liter or something, but 5 cents a liter on 30 trucks is quite a bit of money, right, to be saving. So plus as a company, they write off the fuel, so they're saving money there too. Yeah, we're at 285 liters now and still going. I'm sure we're going to be about 400 on that side and about 4 on this side. I was pretty low on fuel. I was about a quarter of a tank, and these are fairly big fuel tanks. Well, I guess they're about the same as any other tractor trailer, I guess. So they take about the same. The only difference is this here burns twice as much as a highway unit would. Because this thing is, I don't know if I ever showed you this really, if I ever did like a walk around of the truck. Oh, we're at 342. Okay, so just hold on before I do the walk around here. Okay, sorry, so before I do the walk around here, just I gotta put some fuel in this. Okay, so basically, if you look at this truck, okay, I have a big walk deck on it, right? So we need them for the oil industry because, you know, we're constantly up on our decks doing stuff, and you can see my load there. It's pretty good. So, and then basically you walk up here. I don't want to get the company name in it just because it's just means I have to edit more. So maybe I can do something here like so, right? And then you can get a look at this truck. And I still never fixed this area yet either. As you can see, 46.5. My paperwork says that the truck is 63.5 is my gross vehicle weight. So that has to be fixed. I'm going to call them soon. Like I said, it's only early in the morning yet. The shop just getting in now, so give them some time to get in and then we'll get going. So yeah, and plus I have like a higher frame rail for my fifth wheel. It's basically for in the woods, right? That's what it's all beefed up for, in the woods. So we go in the back roads. As you can tell, there's tons of mud on it. So we're just waiting to see here what the total fuel is going to be. So I might be a little off. Maybe it'll be 700 and some liters. So we'll just see here, see what happens, see how many liters I get. As you can see, I'll show you here. You can see across there, it's still going. It might be hard to see in the camera. We'll once we stop the fuel here, we'll go around and we'll top up the other end and just make sure it's up, because you know you got a nozzle about that long, so when that goes into the tank, it's only going to fill up and it's going to leave about that much that needs to be filled up. So we'll see if I can get the 800 liters I say. Right now we're at 560 liters, so she's taking a bit of fuel today. They have a truck stop here, right? This is a truck stop, fuel station, everything, and they have a casino right next door to it. So, you know, they figure the truckers come in and they gamble. Yeah. We as truckers like to save our money, not put it in a machine and give it away to the government. I don't know about in the States. I think some of the casinos in the States are privately owned. I may be wrong, but I believe they are. But here in Canada, everything is government. Everything is government owned. I mean, someone might own it, but it's all government. All the machines are all government. Well, that side is fueled, okay, and we're at 662 liters right now. Total dollars is $787 so far, but we still got to go to the other side. I think I just got the company in there again, so, you know. All right. Oh, just so you can see, we'll bring that up so you can see $787. And the liters are 662 liters. So now I gotta, because of the deck here, I kind of gotta look down in the deck so I don't have it spray up at me. Yeah. All right, folks, so there we have it. We're at 696 liters, 0.661, I don't know. So, and we're at $828.33. And now it's printing off the receipt for us. It's printing off the receipt. Thank you, your receipt is not there. Okay, so anyways, there's no paper in there for the receipt. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't really care. I don't need it that much. Okay, folks, so there we have it. We just got some fuel. Alright, folks, so we're on the back roads now. I just went through security gate. So I'm basically going down the woods now. I'll show you a view of this. This here isn't too bad. This is basically, it's like a gravel road, right? This here part. It's pretty easy to go down this road. It's gravel, so it's not hard. Hopefully you can see that there. The weather is pretty terrible today, so let me just turn that radio down for a minute. I don't really need it on just yet, so we'll turn that down just so it's not blaring. So like I was saying there, this here road is basically like a gravel road, right? There's nothing really to it. It's a pretty simple road. You know, you might come across like something like this here, right? You got a vehicle hazard lights on. I don't know what for, but it could be doing anything, working maybe or something. I'm not sure exactly what he's doing, but anyways, this part's just gravel, so I'm gonna keep on trucking down this. Alright folks, so I'm getting offloaded here. I'm getting offloaded now, as you can see behind me there. He's offloading the pipe, and I'll be out of here in no time. Back on the go. So we'll see us in a few minutes. I can't record while I'm here at site. It's not allowed, so just give me a few minutes and I'll be back. Alright folks, so I'm out of the rig, back on this narrow road, heading out of here. It wasn't too bad. I was there approximately an hour getting offloaded. Got to watch here. This bridge, ooh, that's pretty rough. That bridge is pretty rough. Okay, so anyways, yeah, I was roughly there an hour. I'm out of there now. I'm empty and feeling light, and I'm hauling butt back to get reloaded. Then I have to go to the shop because I have to get the new sticker put on the truck because the gross vehicle weight sticker is incorrect and need it fixed. So we'll see us in a little bit.
All right, folks, so I was a little busy. I didn't have time to get back to you right away, but I'm here, I'm loaded. I'm just strapping down my load, getting ready to get out of here, keep on going, keep on trucking some more. I'm gonna head back to the yard, finish the day, start tomorrow morning again early, and head her back up with another load. We'll see you on the next video. Yours truly, Destination Trucker.